Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to WillDoesMagic. My name is Will. I hope you're all having a magical day. Now, today I thought I'll show you a variation of a very famous trick out there. And just to say, guys, this trick can be done in numerous different ways. This is just an easy, beginner-friendly way to do it. If you want to, you can go a lot more advanced into how different slides works for this trick, but I'm just going to show you a really basic one today, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave a comment on what you want to see next. But for now, let's get into the trick. Alright, so for this trick, guys, all you need is a deck of cards. Now we can give the deck a quick little riffle shuffle. Now I can actually show that it's kind of mixed up. That was a bad riffle shuffle from me, but we're going to have the spectator select a card. So let's say they select a card right over here. Now, this is a free choice that you can select any card, but you picked that card. Alright, now what we're going to do is that we're going to put the card somewhere in the middle. So let's say right about there. Sounds about right. Now, the trick is going to be this. As soon as I pushed in, I'm going to snap my fingers and your card is going to jump to the top. Alright, so watch this. 1, 2, 3. Your card jumps to the top. That was your card. Alright, let's try it once again. So snap on a 3, your card jumps to the top. 1, 2, 3. Your card. That wasn't your card either. Alright, I'll be honest, the trick wasn't actually to get your card to jump to the top, but with a snap of the fingers, your card is the only card in the deck that is turned the wrong way. And hopefully, this card is your selected card. Now, that was the trick, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Now let's get into the tutorial of this trick. So, guys, for this routine, it's super simple. As I said in the beginning, this is only one variation of this very famous effect or routine, whatever you want to call it. It can be done in numerous ways from beginner to advanced, but this is probably one of the more beginner-friendly versions of it. So all you got to do is grab a deck of cards and you're going to flip over the last 3 cards of the deck. So they're facing the wrong way. And you're going to turn the deck back over and you should be set up with 4-9 cards facing down and then the last 3 cards facing up. Now, if you want to, as I did in the trick, you can do a pretty tight riffle shuffle or casino shuffle or whatever. But if you do it, make sure that you don't flash the bottom 3 cards so that they see they're open. So try to do it as tight as possible, but still counting down 1, 2, 3 before you start using that other pile. And if you want to make it look even better, you can even spread the cards, being careful not to spread the bottom cards, but spread somewhere from the middle. You're showing that all the cards are actually mixed up. And then you push them back together. Now, from here on, the spectator gets a free choice of cards. Now, you want to make sure that when you're kind of fanning out the cards, don't go far enough so that you get to the bottom. So try and keep it pretty tight at the top and go kind of slowly. And make them select the cards. Let's say they select the card right over here. Now, as you're showing them the card or as they're pulling the card out, depending on how you want to do it, it's probably better if they pull the card out first and then you tell them to look at it. Because what that gives you is time to turn the wrist over in what's called a wrist kill. And I'll tell you, if you don't know what you're looking for, this movement is not going to be noticed by the spectators at all. So you tell them to take out the card, not look at it yet, and when you tell them to look at it, and once you're looking at it, you turn your wrist over. Now, they look at the card, which is the 2 of clubs, and you regrip the deck. Now, for them, nothing has even changed. But in this situation, you got 3 cards on top, which are face down, and then the rest of the deck is already face up. So from here, what you do is you take their card, you put it face down, and you say that you're going to put it down somewhere in the middle of the deck. Now, once you're putting it in, make sure that you're not flashing out these open cards right here. So try to keep the deck as tight as possible. Put it in somewhere below the middle, I would say. Closer to the middle or below the middle, because it's going to look better when you're revealing the trick. So you push it in and you say that, all right, so this is going to be quick. Once I push it in, I'm going to snap my fingers and your card is going to jump to the top. So you push it in, snap your fingers, and then you reveal the first face down card. and you say that that's your card, right? Now, of course, it won't be their card, but you say it is, and you put it down to the side. And then you say, all right, let's try it again. So I'm going to snap my fingers once more, and your card is going to jump to the top. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. And the same thing happens. It's not their card. All right. Now from here, you pick up those 2 cards and you put them back on top. And you tell the spectator, all right, the trick wasn't actually to get your card to jump to the top, but with a snap of my fingers, and then you're going to spread the cards. Now be careful you don't spread the top card or the 3rd card from the top, because that's going to show that it's face down. But you're going to take a big chunk with that thumb and kind of push them all over at the same time so you get past that 3rd card. So you tell the spectator the trick was actually snap your fingers, spread a big chunk off to get 1 card in the whole deck to be turned over the wrong way. And then you can either separate the decks, you can give him the card like that. Be careful not to flash that 3rd card, which is why I usually prefer to take out the whole chunk, put it like that, because that keeps it tight and not risking the flash of the face down card either. They pick out the card, they'll show it stairs, and they'll be totally amazed. Now, this does require a bit of practice, just kind of sliding off those big chunks, not flashing those face down or face up cards in the wrong way. But just practicing it, keeping it natural will make this trick look absolutely great, and the spectators will have no clue of what's going on. Now, as I said, this is a trick and a variation where you can build on it, so you can go from having a very simple routine to making it a lot more advanced, where you can actually hand out the deck. You can keep the deck in the spectator's hand and the same illusion will happen. But this is a good starter for this kind of trick and this kind of routine. So if you did like the video, please leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're new or if you just like magic overall. And do write a comment. I've seen a lot of comments lately that do really make me happy, and seeing that I actually add something to your guys' magic life, and it does make me feel very appreciated right here and wants me to continue on the channel. So I really do like that you guys write comments here and there. But without further ado, that's all from me. I hope you're all having a magical day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.